Welcome back to the Marine Corps Movie Minute, where we discuss the movie Heartbreak Ridge 1 minute at a time. I'm Brian Lockhart.
And I'm Jack Perry.
Today we are discussing minute 14. Minute 14 starts with Stitch Jones giving the bus driver a bunch of money and asking how far. And it ends with Stitch Jones introducing himself to Tom Highway. Stitch Jones unzips his jacket, pulls out a just a wad. It's like he just stuffed it in his
His coat.
in his coat. Yeah, it's like no organization whatsoever. It's all soaking wet. Pulls it out, hands him a wad of cash, and doesn't count it, doesn't say how much, and hands it to the bus driver and says, "How far?" And he said, "About 2 stops." I have a question.
All right, hit me.
Where is he going?
Well,
Where is he coming
I think
from?
it's funny. Yeah.
And where's he trying to get to?
Okay, so we know kind of how the movie goes, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here trying to make sense of this, and I just can't. This is movie magic, and we're watching it happen. It all works out.
Exactly. Now so we know where he's going because we've seen the movie 100 times. We've also discussed that we know that Stitch Jones is, spoiler alert, he's a Marine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump ahead. All right. So we know he's trying to get back to base. We don't know that now, right? I mean, I guess if you're watching the movie 1 minute at a time, and never seen the movie before, this is just some down on his luck rock and roll singer trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
We don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. For all we know, he's touring, or he's just trying to get home, or maybe he's down on his luck. Who knows? But my question is, since we know that he's a Marine and that he's stationed out east, and that when we've established that this is California, you said the bar that this was filmed in is in California.
Yeah.
And he's from New Jersey, so he's not like home on leave visiting family that we know of.
Yeah.
He's clearly got his guitar and trying to make some money. So what is he doing out in California? How did he get there? Is he on leave? He must be on leave. How does he not have any money to get back?
Yeah.
So did he not?
Yeah. Usually if he's going from duty station to duty station, at least they would have given a bus ticket. But yeah, he doesn't have a bag. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that maybe we just kind of overthought the movie making process when we found the bar. So it was just a bar, right? And it was a redneck bar. Maybe the bar could have just been anywhere in the center part of the United States, or even in North Carolina somewhere. And maybe he was just on weekend libo somewhere, because it never specifically says. The only reason why I just happened to look to see where the bar was at. I mean, as far as the movie goes, it could be. I mean, it could have been California. It could have been anywhere.
Well, that's an excellent point. We don't know how long Clint Eastwood's been traveling.
Yeah.
He could have been on this bus for 24 hours already. Everybody's tired. It's middle of the night. For all we know, he got on the bus at 6 a.m. and now it's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So you're right. This could be the Midwest. Like you said, it could even be closer to. So I had this whole theory that he went out to Vegas and blew all his money, and now he's got to sing his way back home before he gets busted for being
UA.
Yeah, UA. Yeah, that's a good point. He may not be in California. He may be to his station, hence why he doesn't have any bags. But he's just out of money. You don't know anybody who's ever gone out of town with their fellow run out of money before they got back?
Oh, I might know a few.
Yeah, I can't imagine who that could be. No, I'm thinking of somebody. Huh.
A couple people come to mind. People close.
Some really close, very close.
Very close.
It's as if I can hear them now.
Yeah. Hey,
Billy, I need some money.
I'm in Canada.
Well, there's that. I was thinking more that you at least didn't run out of money. You just press your luck.
Yeah.
on time. No, I was thinking more the Virginia Beach trip or whatever.
Yeah, when me and Nelson went to Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I thought about that one too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. We don't have any money to get back.
Oh, we may do.
You You're gonna have to earn $10 the hard way.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Stitch Jones gets on the bus. I mean, I think when it's pulling away, you could see clear as day again. There's no logos on this bus anywhere. It's a generic bus, and he's going down the aisle looking for a seat, and lo and behold, the only open seat is next to Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. You the maid?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's next to it, he's got lady magazines and beer.
Yeah. Tecate of all beer. Oh,
Hey, what kind of beer was it?
Tecate.
I didn't even catch that. I was going to ask you if you noticed what kind of beer it was.
Yeah. Oh.
You noticed the beer, and I noticed the Vogue, Bazaar, and Red Book.
Oh yeah, I saw those too, but yeah.
Red Book is, I'm familiar with that because my mom got that.
Yeah. They must have left them here.
Exactly. You the maid. He said, shit, man, I want the seat, but this shit ain't worth dying over.
Yeah, he just grabs you by the throat.
Yeah. He sits down and Highway moves his stuff, and he said, as he's sitting down, he's going, what do you say? He's like, Liz. This is always what got me. I didn't know what he said. I think he said Liz and Dick. And I was always like, is he making some sort of insult to Clint Eastwood? But I think he says Liz and Dick, Lennon and McCartney, Ali and Frazier. They all worked it out. So can we.
Yeah.
I actually had to look it up because I wasn't quite sure. Liz and Dick, Liz and Dick. I'm like, that's got to be in reference to somebody famous, obviously, because everybody else is. And I think it's Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They were married. He was gay, and I think they had a very tumultuous marriage.
Yeah.
So I didn't do any research beyond that, other than that I know Lindsay Lohan played in a TV movie about that. And then Lennon and McCartney, they had their falling out and reconciled at some point. And
Yeah.
but I just thought it was funny. He's like referenced all these people that didn't get along. And that, hey, they worked it out, so could we.
Yeah.
But I noticed too is like when he sits down, everybody's sleeping. It's the middle of the night, and he turns the light on, and Clint Eastwood just looks so annoyed.
Yeah, look this asshole.
First you almost take my stuff. I mean, obviously I think it was a bit of an overreaction on his part. It's just a beer that's just sitting there, and clearly, he's in a public.
Yeah, he's not gonna choke him out on the bus.
He just starts choking him out. He just immediately goes to choking him out.
Yeah.
Funny, and he's like, well, like you said, he's like, I'll see, but it ain't worth dying over. Which is a funny response.
Yeah.
But also are you the maid? That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he turns the light on. Clint Eastwood's just like, what are you kidding me right now? And he's sticking his hand out to him, and he doesn't have any of that. Well, again, this is another quick cut and dry minute. We get the introduction briefly of basically our two main characters, Stitch Jones and Tom Highway. They first meet, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really it. It was just a bunch of sleeping people on a bus.
Yep.
Do you have anything else?
No, other than just the kind of the odd questions about his circumstances, where he's at and what he's doing there, and how he's trying to get back to base. And that also begs the question: how did he get out there? Did he? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It just kind of all the other stuff is revealed later on, but he doesn't seem to be a planner, a big, big picture guy.
My guess is he's trying to get out there and make some money. Maybe trying to, he wants to be a legitimate rock and roll guy. But again, I guess it doesn't matter, like you said, where he is, how he got there, and why he's out there. Just know that he's kind of somebody that seems to, from the get-go, seems to be annoying Clint Eastwood. Let's just end the minute here. Ask everybody to come back for minute 15 and find out if we have a maid at all. That was a terrible ending. Let's just. I got nothing to wrap it up. Come back and join us in minute 15.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a gunshot sound effect.
Hey, you know what we should do? Get the hook for me.
Yeah. Dun.
Wah. All right. Let's end it. Actually what they should have done is instead of doing, basically a movie about Marines and Grenada and all that. They should have taken like what are those like after midnight? What was it? Where they're on a train. I keep wanting to call him Hudson Hawk. What's that actor's name? I gotta edit all this out now. Again, Ethan Hawke.